Interesting fun fact, when I was an expat in Malaysia, all of my friends would leave in the summer months because they would often go back to their home country and see their friends and family, and I was often like this lone person roaming the streets of Penang. Hi friends, and welcome back to AmandaMuse. And partner in crime, what is your name? What's your name?
Jackie.
Jackie. Jackie. Oh, I love you so. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you my plans for the summer, how I'm going to keep both kids entertained and have fun and maintain my sanity and make sure everyone's happy, you know? So let's get into it. So for a lot of you, hello. So for a lot of you, summer holidays have already started, which sounds crazy to me because my daughter, who is 5 in senior kindergarten, will be finished school end of June. So I cannot believe that some of you are already done school. But anyway, obviously, summer. Woohoo! They're home every day! Ah! No, I kid. Truthfully, I do love having her around. The trouble that I'm realizing right now that's gonna just creep up on me this summer is that I have increased my workload from last summer, and now she's gonna be home every day. So there's a certain element of guilt that's creeping in right now, like how am I gonna keep everybody busy? We need to stay busy in a way that's fun for everybody, you know? And if you watched my last video, my live video about my mom confession, I don't love certain things about motherhood that's supposed to do in the summer. If you're new, I'm AmandaMuse. I put up videos 3 times a week, Mondays live, Wednesday and Sunday videos, and I would love it if you would stick around. So hit that red button. All right, what do you want to do this summer?
Nothing.
What?
I just like to go to the beach.
You want to go to the beach? Anything else you want to do?
I just go have fun to the beach.
That is a great plan. Give me a high five. Yeah, buddy. He wants to go to the beach. Actually, we had a lot of fun yesterday. We ended up in Toronto, downtown Toronto, and they have Sugar Beach.
I want to go to your work.
You want to go to my work? That was pretty fun, hey? I took them down to my work, which sometimes I work in Toronto at my network office, Kin Community, and it was fun. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Fact is, we like to be outside, and I'm a very active kind of mom. Like, I don't love to sit down and play toys, but I do love to go out and run in a park and kick a soccer ball and play in a pool and jump on a trampoline. Like, I love all of that stuff. Having picnics, that is right up my alley. So, first plan, Esme is 5, and this summer, different from last summer, is she's been entertained now going to school. She's used to being busy. So I have signed her up officially for 1 week of summer camp, and I intend to sign her up for more. So we've done 1 week of gymnastics camp, and my plan is she's not going to be booked the whole summer because it's summer and I like to have her around. And my husband has a pretty fluctuating schedule where sometimes he's around spontaneously, and it would kind of be unfortunate if we're all off for a week and then she's off to summer camp, you know? I'm thinking about swim camp here and there, or maybe swimming lessons because there's a pool nearby us. So that is an option. Definitely signing her up for a few different types of camp. If you have any suggestions for camps that your kids have loved and you live in Southern Ontario, let me know ones that you've enjoyed, comment below. So we signed Esme up for soccer. She just started last weekend and she likes it. So we've got the cleats, they provide the uniform, and we've got her the little shin pads, and she likes it. So far that means every Saturday we're gonna be busy for an hour, which is not much, but I'm excited for her because it's so important that she stay busy. Her personality is that she's very strong, so keeping them busy. Second thing, we have, you know, a plethora of activities we can do in the house that kind of are free because they don't cost us anything now. So we've bought a trampoline, greatest purchase ever. I'm gonna link the one we have below. Honestly, if you have space for it, get yourself one. Like, go today and go buy one. And they're not cheap, I know that much. But honestly, with that netting and they zip themselves in, it's incredible. So we've got that. We do have a pool, not an in-ground pool or even an above-ground pool. It's one of these pools you can buy at Canadian Tire. I'll link that too to show you. You actually feel like you're swimming because you can like get underwater and be fully immersed. The kids get to actually swim. It's awesome. It has a little pump and everything. So definitely a pool. We just had our deck built, and my husband just built a table on the deck. So it's amazing. I intend on having lots of lunch outside. So lots of stuff that the kids can do in and around the house, and also just having access to it, like pulling out the pool, getting it set up when it's supposed to, being available to watch them when they need to play outside. I would like to take everybody camping this summer, and it might be tenting or it might be in a cabin. We're gonna see, and we're gonna try that out. So that should be fun. And then the part that I probably love the most is that if you guys remember, I was probably telling you somewhere here or maybe on Instagram that I recently hired an assistant. Your hair is brown. So I've hired an assistant, and not only is she helping me with things related to AmandaMuse and actually some Story Muse and Co stuff, but she's also agreed to help nanny a little bit if I need it this summer. And I'm thinking that I'm going to schedule her a couple of days. We will figure out scheduling, but I think it's important for me to have her here, even if I'm not leaving the house, but just so I can get dedicated work done a few times a week, knowing that everybody's needs are met. And she's really fun, and the kids really love her. Her name's Patra, by the way. You probably saw her in my Great Wolf Lodge video. I'll link that, click the eye, maybe it's there, click the eye to catch her there. But like, my kids adore her and she's incredible. So that will be a great help, because I think what's really important for me is, yes, I want to enjoy my summer. I want to have downtime, but I also, my business keeps going, right? I still want to make videos for you guys, and summer is so fun. Like, there's so much more I can do, that the weather's nice, and so much more documenting that I can do. So I want to do a lot of that. And then side story, I want to get active, and I love being active in the summer. I'm thinking about trying to locate a used bike for myself, and just a used bike that I can take out on my own and cycle and just feel like I love riding a bike. And so I would love to do that, but on my own. I don't think I need to do anything like that with the kids just yet. I feel like he's too little, and I don't want to be lugging a trailer around. Like, I had a kid trailer and then I sold that trailer. I digress. But nothing crazy.
No.
No. Hey, thanks for sitting with me.
No.
Are you looking forward to the summer? But I also just want to take care of myself and my body. Do you guys remember how obsessed I was with smoothies last summer? So I want to get back into smoothies. Dean and I, he's still here, but Dean and I were thinking about taking a yoga class together, but I would just like to nourish my body, nourish my soul, make sure my kids are happy, be guilt-free when they're doing independent play, because I really do struggle with that, and just having a nice, enjoyable summer. Am I right? So nothing too crazy planned. I want to be realistic with my expectations of like what I can achieve, you know, and still taking time for myself, because it seems to be a trend in parenting where we do everything for our kids and we forget that they are very capable people and they're very capable of entertainment. So let them entertain themselves. Do you know what I mean? Like, so this one is getting crazy. So I gotta go, but thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Let me know what your plans are. Like, do you guys take big trips in the summer? Interesting fun fact, when I was an expat in Malaysia, all of my friends would leave in the summer months because they would often go back to their home country and see their friends and family. And I was often like this lone person roaming the streets of Penang. Okay, no, there was tons of other Malaysians there, but in terms of my foreign friends, my foreigner friends, they were all gone. Anyways, fun fact there. And this Sunday, I would love to do a Q&A with questions from you guys. So leave me some questions below. It can be related to anything you want. Fitness, health, lifestyle, beauty, being a woman, having babies, all those things. Just, you know, living life, whatever it is, ask your questions below. Okay, I'll see you on Sunday. Bye, guys. Fix your hair. There you go.
I have a nice haircut.
You do have a nice haircut. Hold on.
What are you doing?
Trying to fix it a bit. There you go.
What?
You sit on this side.